Ladies and gents, welcome in my channel. The exciting time is finally come. I bought myself a brand new motorcycle. So stick around and I tell you more about it. So welcome guys to my channel. As I mentioned, very excited times. I have a brand new motorcycle. And I'm gonna show you that in a moment. I actually did the recordings for this video a week ago, but unfortunately, while transferring the files to my computer decided that he's gonna destroy it. So 80% of these recordings are gone. So here I am a week later, recording everything all over again. But let's look at the positives. I had 1 week more to test my brand new motorcycle. So guys, before I show you my brand new motorcycle, I'm gonna blab a little bit to the camera, so I will keep the excitement a little bit longer. If you are watching my channel, then you already know that I was thinking about selling my Versys and buying another bike. I was yapping about it for a year, I believe. And meantime, I did test a few bikes. I tested some Honda, I tested new Versys, I tested Suzuki and a few other bikes. The videos didn't come yet, but they will. And finally, I decided that it's time. It's time to say goodbye to my beloved Versys 1000 SE, which was incredible bike. I made 50,000 kilometers on it, but it is time for a change. I'm ready for a change. Without further ado guys, let me introduce you my brand new bike. Ladies and gents, 2026 MotoAndy 1100. Isn't it beautiful? It's looking great. It's a good looking bike and it's very scootery. No, that is of course not my new bike. Well, this is my new bike. A brand new 2026 Kawasaki Versys 1100 SE. And of course, it's green. Why did I choose another Versys? Well, that's because there is only one real love in your life. And it's the first love. Maybe that's why. So why did I choose Versys again? Well, there is few reasons for that. First of all, I haven't found another bike that suits me better than this. And I thought I did found one because I really liked the brand new Honda CB1000 GT. The only problem is when I called to the Honda dealer and I asked for the test ride, they told me, yeah, sure man, we can do that, but first demo bikes are coming in July. Well, it's April now, I won't be waiting till July. Another problem was Honda have problem with the engine. One of my subscribers from Germany some time ago, he just pre-ordered a new Honda CB1000 GT and he was very happy, but after some time he received the message that Honda stopped delivery for a new CB1000 GT because the engine has oil problem. Well, it's a well-known engine from Hornet and Hornet has this same oil problem and they didn't fix that, they just put in the brand new bike, same engine with the same problem. Hopefully for my subscriber from Germany, he could delay his pre-order and he bought Versys 1100 and he is very happy camper. He said he doesn't regret at all. He's very, very happy with the new Versys. So why shouldn't I be happy as well? Another reason for buying a brand new Versys is of course the quality. I rode 50,000 kilometers with Kawasaki Versys 1000 SE. I didn't have any issues, mechanical, electronical, nothing. All I did was the servicing and replacing the parts that has to be periodically changed. So the bearings, filters and that kind of stuff, oil of course. Except for that, yeah, it's a great bike. It always starts, it's always right, so it's very reliable. Another reason, yeah, this bike is simply comfortable. It's a real touring beast. You can ride all day and you won't be tired. It's just a great bike. And now the 1100, so this bike is even better. So I mean the comfort didn't change much. The handling of the bike changed a little bit, I think. I don't know why, because not so much changed here, but there is a difference. At least I can feel it. Of course, we have brand new engine, which is 1099 cc with 15 horsepower more, 10 newton meters more, and incredibly gorgeous sound. So it has this beautiful growl from the airbox here, which is very pleasurable for my ears. And also it has this whistle from the engine, which is a bit strange because when I was testing another 1100, I haven't heard that whistle. This one I have it. It's a kind of Honda whistle. And now the growl and the whistle, it's music to my ears. And of course there's one more important thing with this brand new Kawasaki Versys, the quick shifter. It is so much better than the old one. It's just fantastic. It's a piece of art right now and I'm absolutely loving it. So as you can see, Versys is a little bit naked right now. There is no accessories yet, but I sold my old Versys without accessories, so I have all the accessories from my old Versys. Of course they're gonna be cleaned, fixed. I did some powder coating on some of the parts and they will be installed on the new Versys because they will fit here without any problems. Or at least that's what I thought at the time. But more about that in the future videos. However, I sold my old Versys with the original cases, so the two side cases and the top case Well, the side cases is not a very big problem because I wasn't using them. I have my SAD side cases, so of course I'm gonna install them here for travel. It's a little bit shame of top case, but actually the top case is made by GV for Kawasaki, and it's called GV V47. It's exactly the same top case, but the original GV is much better quality. The locks are working better, the top case itself looks better, the plastic is a bit better. I don't understand why GV made worse cases for Kawasaki. It's just black magic for me. So I already have the brand new GV V47. I already installed the plates. Of course, I will have a video about that. I will have a whole bunch of videos about brand new Versys 1100 and all the accessories installing again. And I think I'm gonna make another how to undress Kawasaki Versys video, but that one will be very detailed because I need to strip this bike completely to install my accessories. I haven't done it yet because next week I'll be going for the first service to my new Kawasaki dealer for 1000 kilometers service, of course. And it is very important I said my brand new Kawasaki dealer. That's because I went to the old one and I was almost sure that I'm gonna make a deal with them, that I'm gonna switch old Versys for the new Versys. But they basically insulted me with the price, and Andy was gone. I went to the other Kawasaki dealer without really big expectations, but they were so nice to me, they were so kind. They gave me good price for the old Versys, so I was pretty happy to make a deal with them and to let them service my bike. Of course, we'll see how they do. If they do good service, I'll be doing service there, at least for some time, and then I will switch to my own garage. Kawasaki gives now for their motorcycles 4 years warranty, so 48 months. But I don't think I'll be doing that in a dealership. I'm thinking I'm gonna do first 2 years if they doing good job, and then I will switch for my own service because I have trust issues. Of course, it's a brand new dealership. We'll see how they're doing. Anyways, so that is the plan. At the moment I did around 700 kilometers on this bike, so it's still in a engine brake in period, so I cannot give him full beans. However, I can go now to 6000 RPM, and on a sport mode it's really very different animal than Versys 1000. I must say, when I signed the papers to buy these new Versys, I had my doubts. I wasn't sure about it because I really did like my old Versys. I wasn't sure about that one. I didn't like a few things. I did like the colors on my old Versys, and I wasn't very excited about these colors. However, when I was looking at the Versys at the dealership, I didn't realize that they have the S model, and the S model has a little bit different colors. It's also green, but it has black forks, which looks terrible, and I was absolutely unhappy about it. Fortunately, this one doesn't have these blacks. It has the same color as the old Versys. What I did like in my old Versys as well, it was green stripe here on the fuel tank, and I thought to myself, well, I can paint that, I can make that. But when you look at the bike, it's actually the black fuel tank looks better here. That's because these are now green. Before these ones were black and there was a green strip, so it was a nice combination of colors. But this one actually looks pretty good as well. And every day I'm looking at this bike again, I like it more and more. So far I'm pretty happy. The bike doesn't have any problems. It's a new bike, so it shouldn't, but it doesn't have any problems. Everything goes as it should. It rides perfectly. The engine is amazing. The quick shifter is amazing. It just feels good. I feel at home. Of course, there are some things like this shit USB-C port, which I hate. But of course, I'm gonna replace it or do something else. We'll see about it. You will see everything what I do with this bike, of course, on my channel. Okay, but that's enough yapping, guys. Let me take you for a spin with my brand new Kawasaki Versys 1100 SE.